Hello and welcome to Simon's Trading Channel. My name's Simon and this is my daily Bitcoin price action analysis. Well, today's been a bit interesting. I will come down to the lower time frames and look at it in a moment. But before I do that, I just want to remind you this is not financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor. All right, so that's a very multicolored screen you're looking at. And this is, I'm going to just dive straight in with a 4 hour. Because it's a Tuesday. Oh yeah, happy Tuesday. Because it's Tuesday, and not going to comment on the higher time frames at this point. So you will have seen this line, and this line on my previous videos. That was the top of the range and around about the previous all-time high. Well, around the wick that attempted to be a previous all-time high. Then this bottom wick set in the bottom of that range and a midpoint which corresponded to some significant price action. That as of yesterday, it was clearly broken. Where's my little thing gone? There he is. I recorded yesterday's video when the price was up here somewhere. So, if you recall, I made the point of saying that for price to retrace back into the previous range, you need some 4 hour closures back below this level. Which was, they're not absolute numbers, but it was around 70,000 and a half. So 70.5 thousand. And for a while, it looked like that might happen, and it may still happen. But not looking so likely at this point in time. And you'll see what I mean now when I zoom into the 15-minute, and you'll be able to see the price action in a more clear manner. So I recorded my video last night, sort of here somewhere, and I was saying, this is likely the resistance now, with support coming in around the previous all-time high and the previous range high. And for that to be negated as a support and turned into a resistance, you need a 4 hour, at least one 4 hour closure below it, but ideally 2. Now that hasn't happened, despite this 5% washout that occurred, having gone basically sideways all day, and then early afternoon my time, so basically that was as the US markets opened, it was a big move to the downside, but it's nearly all reclaimed, and that's why clearly that 4 hour candle is very wicky. So yeah, there's another hour to go roughly before it closes, but it's very wicky looking. Now, it doesn't mean that all of a sudden price is going to move to the upside. Could quite easily fill in that wick. Who knows, right? Nobody, because no one can predict the future. But what it tells me for my trading is that as of now, this support resistance line, which corresponded to the top of the previous range, is still in place. And so upside is still more likely to me personally, despite this 5% move down, most of which has been reclaimed. Whew, I managed to get all that out in 3.5 or 4 minutes, which is quite good, really. So yeah, basically, it looks like the price is coming back up to a midpoint somewhere between the current overall resistance, where the all-time high is, on the lower time frames, and the support resistance, which was the top of the previous range. Whew. Got that all done. So I'm probably going to leave it there. I said I wasn't going to refer to the weekly, but I am just very briefly. I did a video talking about, what's likely to happen based on previous new all-time highs. And once established, there was a sequence of green weeks. So this week is still green at the moment, despite what's happened today. And it's too early to comment on whether or not that will remain the case because it's only Tuesday, but it's intact for now. And the daily, well, the daily's got how long? 5 hours left to go. Yeah, so who knows? It might just abuse everything I've said and end up closing back down here. Don't know. Do not know. But I think for now, with the lack of 4-hour closure back below this 70,500 mark, I'm still looking for either sideways, and probably more likely sideways, than breaking up or breaking down. But I'll come back to it tomorrow and we'll go through it all again. I hope that video has been of some way useful or entertaining. And if it is, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Because if you subscribe, you'll get a notification when my next one comes out, which of course will be tomorrow. And it'd be nice to see you all back here. All right, take care. Hope the rest of your Tuesday is good. And nice short, sweet video today. But it's been an entertaining day. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.